Today we're diving into a show that took the normal drama of soap operas and just launched it into the stratosphere. We're talking demonic possessions, alien twins, and androids. This is the wild story of Days of Our Lives. Now, take a look at this. This is a quote from a fan who has been watching for over 40 years. So how does a show that makes its most loyal viewers react like this manage to thrive for over half a century? Look, all soap operas have drama. You've got your secret twins, your affairs, your shocking murders. But Days of Our Lives consistently took that rulebook and just threw it out the window. Their storylines went way beyond family drama and straight into the supernatural and science fiction. Think exorcisms, resurrections, and brainwashing. And there's no better place to start than with the show's most infamous plot ever, the demonic possession of its most beloved heroine, the psychiatrist Dr. Marlena Evans. Now, this wasn't just some quick plot twist. No, this was a sprawling 9-month saga. It all kicked off when the show's supervillain Stefano Di Mera hypnotized Marlena, which kind of left the door open for evil to walk right in. It all peaked on Christmas Eve of all nights with this absolutely shocking scene of her just levitating above her bed. The whole thing only ended after a full-blown, televised exorcism performed by her future husband, John Black, who at the time everyone thought was a priest. You really can't make this stuff up. And as you can imagine, this storyline was incredibly polarizing. For every single fan who called it appointment television the best ever, there was another one who said it was the worst thing in soap history and the reason they quit the show for good. It was so out there, you had to have an opinion. But here's the thing. As wild as the demonic possession was, it was really just the beginning. It was like the show had crossed the line, and now anything, and I mean anything, was possible. The show really took a kitchen sink approach. I mean, check out this list. You had aliens who turned out to be genetically engineered twins arriving in a meteor shower, a huge serial killer plot where, in the end, it turns out none of the victims had actually died. A main character gets buried alive, another guy builds an android replica of his wife, and for 6 months, a lead actress was played by a male actor in disguise. Yes, you heard me right. The show's motto might as well have been, why not? And this little detail perfectly captures the show's campy, self-aware style. After months of viewers mourning their favorite characters, they find out they're all alive on an island called Malazwin. What's Malazwin? It's just New Salem, spelled backwards. Even the big, dramatic reveal had this playful, almost silly twist to it. It's like the show was winking at all of us. But the show's chaos wasn't just limited to the plot. It also started completely redefining its own characters, sometimes years after we thought we knew who they were. Okay, so try to follow this. It wasn't a simple recasting. For 5 years, audiences believed they were watching the hero Roman Brady, who had just come back with a new face after plastic surgery. Then, the original actor returned, so the show revealed that the new Roman was actually a completely different person named John Black all along. It was a crazy but deliberate choice to keep both popular actors, and by doing it, they created one of the most iconic love triangles in daytime history. Think about what that means. An entire main character, a total fan favorite, was essentially invented 5 years into his own story. His past, his real name, his family, all of it was created out of thin air to make the twist work, proving that in the town of Salem, even your own identity isn't permanent. So why does any of this matter? What's the big takeaway from all this? What does this legacy of absurdity really mean? Well, it means that even though the show definitely pushed some viewers away, its absolute commitment to anything can happen storytelling is exactly what kept millions of others tuning in for over 55 years. On any given day, you were just as likely to see a wedding as you were to see an exorcism. This comment right here really gets to the heart of the show's entire strategy. It basically sacrificed credibility to get people talking. By being the one show that would do anything, it made itself unforgettable. And it leaves you wondering, in our modern era of gritty, realistic, prestige television, have we lost something? Has TV, in its quest to be taken seriously, forgotten how much fun it can be to just be completely, unapologetically, and gloriously wild?